So I've been doing some work. I desperately need like a day to clean things up. I also stupidly started recording. Okay, there was a mob there. Oh, it's gotta be an Enderman teleporting around like a madman. Um, I desperately need a day to clean things up. But I did finally get these going because I realized I think for a lot of the stuff that we're going to be doing, we're going to want copper. And this way, I can produce the copper. It's highly ineffective because I have to have the things go slowly so that the fan has a time to wash them. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I did get the achievement A Pair of Giants for doing that too. Also, let's see where my equipment's at. So level 4, we need one more level, then we can get Leap. Rage, I unlocked Phlebotomy, which gives me health regen, attack speed, and movement speed, as well as the perks from this one. And then we need to get level 10 to get Splurt. Oh, also I forgot to mention last time, we now have asexual thigh highs. I figured that they were more appropriate than the poly ones. My horse flute is only 2. I need 5 to get plot to treatment. And my infinity ham is still level 0. I need 5 to unlock alchemy. It's a 0-star piece of meat, so I'm not like terribly worried about it. But this is working. As you can see, I've started to build the roof there. I'm gonna need like all of this is gonna have to get moved. Maybe not this, because this was a pain in the butt to make, and I honestly probably could make it easier doing other things, but this stuff all needs to go. The flamethrower, the washer, this all needs to get gone. But unfortunately, due to where I placed this magnet thing, that kind of has to stay there. So why did I feel like the washing machine was a necessity? Well, that is because last time we noticed that there are, well, try to find them in here somewhere. Potentially, they have regular thigh highs. Here, solar panels. So they're iron in these heat pipes, and these heat pipes require zinc and terracotta. Now, I am dumb, and I don't remember how to make terracotta. Okay, you just have to do clay blocks. Which, conveniently, look what we are getting in our washing machine. 1,000,000 copper nuggets. But also clay balls. I think if I just do this, I can do that. Boop. Boop. Actually, we don't even need to do that much. We can just go over here and put copper in there. Then we don't even need to do that. But we got the clay balls from here. We also have gotten clay elsewhere in the world. I do have some clay over here. Grab more of this. So it looks like it finished that stack. Keep it going. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. But, so now if we turn the clay balls into clay, we can see that we can bulk blast them into terracotta, which is why I have the bulk blaster. Because then we can watch as it slowly but surely will come out of this block and get blasted by the lava. We do need to check to make sure that, because like things have different cooking times, right? We need to make sure that this cooking time is not different from other cooking times. Because otherwise it's going to get burnt in this one and then get destroyed in this one. And it looks like it's fine. What else do we need? We need glass. Do I still have glass left over from before? I feel like I should. I have those bees, and I don't think that we're ever actually... I have like, all this garbage glass in here. Did I put glass in one of these? 5. I mean, that's enough for what we need to get to do with this. Heat... Oh, that's the... We don't mess with that stuff. We do need one of these, which requires more heat pipes. This is the big one. We do need iron. Let's just grab a block of iron for right now. Grab a couple blocks of copper. Oh, and then we needed zinc. We're going to need to do zinc this way. This one's zinc? Yes, perfect. Put the zinc in there. I might have zinc somewhere. Tin, lead. I feel like we made zinc for something else. Silver, tin, lead. There's a ton of zinc there. I'm starting to think I don't have any cooked up zinc. I'm thinking I probably threw all of that into the mixer. Yeah, alright. Unfortunately I need the heat pipes for literally everything. Oh, I can start making copper sheets. We can get that on the fly. That might be more of that than we needed to do, but that's good enough. Alright, the zinc is coming through now. Once we get zinc... actually, we should grab some of that right now while we're over here. And eat the meat. Grab a stack of zinc. The terracotta's got to be done. Yep. There are maggots in here because they're stupid. We also need to, like, speed everything up that can be sped up. Obviously, that and that really can't be sped up. That could be sped up. This stuff over here could all be sped up. Like, a lot is sped up. But, for now, we will deal with what we've got. I finally will have a day tomorrow to work on stuff. Alright, so there's the heat pipes. And so we hit ponder on heat pipes. It's going to tell us the same stuff that we learned last night from heat pipes. Heat pipes can be used to spread around heat around. Hooray! They'll all become 80. And I know it said, like, oh, when they get to a certain degree of temperature, they will explode. Which is cool, but I need to know, like, what temperature. At what temperature, though? At what temperature do they overheat? Nuclear fuel. Radioactive thorium. Which requires regular thorium. Which requires thorium being mixed with water, stone, and clay. That's maybe a little too advanced. But anyway, so we need a Stirling engine. I can say words. I'm gonna probably just turn these two into some of that. We're gonna need some of these if I'm to understand this correctly. So we want a Stirling. I need iron. We're maybe gonna need to go do a little resource gathering. Alright, and then for this, we've got everything for this. And then that's the two other things that we got there. So we need to make some more. We're missing the copper plates. We should have plenty of now. We maybe don't need that many more copper plates. I'm thinking that's maybe more copper plates than I needed. So we want to figure out how well this thing works, right? And while I'm thinking about this, we should probably grab, maybe not a stack of sand, but maybe we'll grab like, I don't know, 20 pieces of sand and turn that into some glass. And then climb up onto the rooftop where we want to have the Stirling engine. So we want this there. Then we want the Stirling engine to be not facing that way, this way. Because then what I'm going to do is I missed entirely. I want that like that. And then the solar panel. And if I understand this correctly, this should be enough to get this moving. Perfect. Then we fall down here. We do this. Hop back up. And it's overstressed. Beautiful. Well, it is nighttime, so let's keep that in mind. So clearly, however much heat we're producing off of that is not enough to get our reactor spinning. How many of these can I add before it breaks the system is the question. Which is why we need more glass. Okay. What do we need for the big ones? Oh, we need overcharged iron, which requires us to energize them. That is out of our ability to do right now, so we're going to continue with the basic ones. Do the big ones take the... No, the big ones do not take the small ones. I can make one of these, because we're out of iron. Alright. This meat is insane, and I love it. It makes my life so much easier to just have this meat. Okay, we'll try 2 more. Or I guess technically 3 more, depending on how you want to look at it. I missed. I knew that was coming. Okay, so 1 is not enough. What about 2? 2 also seems to be... Is there like goggles or something I can use to see? Kelp seat. That seems kind of funny. Make a kelp floor chair? Alright, 2, not enough. What if I try 3? Add more sources or slow down components with a high stress impact. But yeah, game, I'm working on it. Alright, so 4 of them. Seems to still not be enough. How many more of these do we need? I should still be able to make I can not make that many more of these. I need more iron again. Alright, game. Should be enough iron for you. Okay, so what if we try this now? We can make 2 more of these. And then we need more terracotta, which we have the clay for. I need more clay than that, game. What I got in here? Not much. This is why I've been grabbing like everything out of that everything that I can out of the dungeon. I just want to see this thing turn. Right, we do still have a few more of those. Basic solar panels. This thing's not moving very fast. I still do need the copper is the problem. I can just do it this way though. I can empty my inventory this way. Because that should, doesn't say leave the copper ingots. I'm also seeing that we get gunpowder from zinc. That's cool. But we need the raw iron next. Since clearly iron is also going to be something we need a lot of. Well, I mean, obviously we knew iron was a high necessity item. There's at least 3. Get started with that. Okay. So anyway, 4 of these solar panels does not make our machine run. I have also put this in a really poor position. What about 5? 5 is still too much. Or, yeah, still not enough. 6. At some point, these things are going to turn into lava, right? Well, let's make some more. Let's make what we can out of these. And then 2 more. That's all we can make. What am I missing? Glass. Missing more glass? Ugh. Right. Well, we're at how many now? I can't, like the thing is with this, right? Like I can't even tell if these are working. Is part of the problem. Like I don't know how to tell if these are working or not. Let's just turn all of our sand into glass. I know where we can get more of it. It's not a problem. But yeah, like that's my biggest issue at the moment with this is there's no way for me to tell if the solar panels are working. There's like no notification thing on the solar panels to let me know. How did I get stuck in that? Three is enough to make 1 more of these. Nope, I need more iron. Here I thought, solar power should be pretty good, right? We never, have it be daytime anyway. What am I missing for more of these? Terracotta and copper plates. Alright, grab another stack of copper here and get that on the grinder so we can get more clay. I also get redstone from that. That's pretty good too. Like, how many of these? Whoops. I kind of want the ability to get to that, so I'm going to do it this way. I can put more of these down too. Not like that. Oh my god. Right. We're good there. That's still overstressed. Grab some more of these. I'm only going to do 2 because I need more of these. This is a mess. I missed. Alright. 2 more. It is turning to nighttime, so that is obviously, of course, not great for us. And like, this is like the basic tier, right? Like, there's a whole tier of this thing above where we're at the moment. We can't even get the starter one to turn. We're never going to be able to become electricians at this rate. Okay, so what? We're missing terracotta, right? Surely I have more clay in one of these crates. One over here, maybe. Do have some more there. What's the recipe? Dirt and water essence, the 2 that I don't have, of course. Or I should say 2 that I don't have. There's a lot more than just 2 that I'm missing. Ugh. I mean, this will get me 3 more. Which is, that's enough for, What? Game. Oh, I see. It was at the end anyway. You can have the rest of the sand then. Alright, that's given us 30 something more. Put these back. I'm getting text messages. We still have more copper, so let's keep it going. Three more terracottas. Can we make 8 more terracottas? Another text message. Alright. Doop doop doop. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot about the copper plates. Split this in half. We'll do 8 more copper plates. Man, I'm so ineffective at this. Grab the glass. Copper is doing its thing over there. I'm sure in one of these chests I have even more copper. Oh, right there, in fact. This is not the way to be doing this, by the way. It still isn't moving. I had high hopes that we would get electricity today. Alright, well, we're cooking up more. Let's try seeing if 2 more will be enough. No. Okay, so hold on. Each one of these things is generating 20 degrees T, whatever T is, per second, right? These ones do 60, but obviously we need the electricity to do that. I have how many of these things now? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13. 13 of them running at the moment. And we can't get anything? Need more copper plates. Two more. What am I missing for this now? More iron? Well, that's easy enough to get. I found a white one of those guys. I don't know what they even are doing in my base, but they're chilling. And, you know, we're not going to kill them because they're just chilling. Still nothing. And again, keep in mind, this is the base level of power for this thing. Nothing's lava, right? Right. That's put us up now to 15. Still overstressed. I need more freaking... we're out of it. Ten more. I just want this thing to move once. Not even like quickly, just like a little bit. I need more copper. More terracotta. 2 more terracotta will get us one more plate, or one more set of boiler heater. What's this? Oh, it uses heat instead of burnable fuel. That's actually really good. We'll have to make one of those next time. Is it like, there's a heat pump. Okay, you can use the heat plate during... Okay, that's not helpful at all. Anyway, more of these. And then if it doesn't work after this, we're kind of out. Still overstressed. That is, you know, almost 18. That's 17 of these things. So that's 17 times 20, 200, 404, or 340 degrees per second. I mean, granted, it's split between all these things, so I wonder if that's part of the problem here. That's why we have this. I wonder if that's part of the issue here, now that I'm thinking about it, is if we yoink that, and yoink that, and we do something like this, because I'm realizing it's got to distribute this whole power over all of these, or that temperature over all of these cables, which is highly ineffective. Whereas if I do something like this, whoops, right, this will more directly power that. Because before, right, all of these had their own individual wires underneath them. But right now we're distributing this amount of power over only 4 wires. So I think we want to build long and narrow. Which, of course, still isn't enough, but in theory, there's even potentially a better way of doing this. This is what I was looking for. In theory, there is a better way to do this. Because now we're generating, and it's distributing over much less. Oh, you would. Anyway, we're distributing the same, the same amount of power over a much more narrow amount of pipes, right? Because now we've got, every time I hear this thing go off, I think it's this starting to work. Because now we've got the same amount, the 17 of these going, but they're fueling only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things, as opposed to 17 of those as well. Which also saves me 12 more of those to use as parts for more of these. Alright, still not time for dinner yet. Bedtime yet. Okay, if this part doesn't work, we're calling it quits for the day. And we'll have to figure it out next time. Because I'm not sure what else we could be doing differently. Also, this episode is going long again. We can do 2, and no, we can do all 6 of those. So it's actually, I think, what I have left up there. Okay, well, that's going to be hard to time with the reverse time. But, so now I can do this. And it's still overstressed. Well, we've got the power of 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 times 27, 23 of these things trying to power one of these. Just one of them. And we can't do that much. 21 times 20 is 420. 420 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 should be the amount of power. I mean, this should be the temperature anyway. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I could just switch to like this for power, right? Like just more windmills. This one was just kind of a rudimentary one, so we could get the blower up and running, but you know, it is what it is. But we're going to call the episode for there because that just does not work. It is solar power, more like, I almost just jumped straight into the saw blades. Solar powered, more like solar unpowered, am I right? But we're going to wrap up here because this is obnoxious and I don't have the energy to keep monkeying around with solar generators. So for now, as usual, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed and I'll see you around for the next one.